India has received the Rafale fighter planes yesterday at Ambala at its Air Force base, and a war of words between political parties has broken out. So we have the Congress chief President Rahul Gandhi talking about how they had negotiated a better deal with Rafale. They say X amount divided by this, and you see how we were able to procure the Rafale at a price much cheaper than what the Modi government has been able to procure at this point of time. So there's a war of what's the war of political words, that I could have bought from France cheaper than what the Modi government has been able to do. So this is the war of political words. It's extremely sad. What they should be fighting is, first of all, this product is not manufactured in India. It is a product which has been procured from a foreign country, which doesn't make it a very proud moment. I don't know why are people saluting it. It's not something that we have developed indigenously, that one can raise your hat and say, hey, that's what, it's not a matter of pride in any form. Second, you're fighting at the rate at which you imported a product which you should have the brains to manufacture it yourself. So I feel sorry rather than proud about such a moment. It's an addition to the Indian Air Force. That's a good thing, but it helps us to counter enemies, but that's another story. But you should have been able to do it yourself. With all the technological prowess and the scientific advancement that a country has made, you still depend on foreigners to make fighter planes, and then every few years there is some new issues, allegations and counter allegations about scams and whatever. It's not appropriate. Although this government has been extremely clean, but all kudos to the Modi government. But I think it's time that these things are now made indigenously, and also save precious foreign exchange. Dow Jones very still up yesterday, and Asian markets a little higher today. But I believe that this should be a negative day for trading on the Nifty. It's an options expiration day for the month, and don't forget that Reliance results are expected after trading hours today. So there should be that should start reflecting, and last 20 minutes should be tough and negative for Indian stock markets. But it should be, on the whole, if you were to take my judgment call, this is to the best of my analysis. You can take your own prudent decision. Should be a negative day for Nifty and Sensex today, July 30, 2020. Thanks. Happy investing. Bye-bye.